What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get into it. Shall we do it? Ain't nothing to it but to get into it. Welcome back to Screen Fiend, and my goodness, this is the movie review to Hotel Mumbai. Hotel Mumbai is a story told based on the events that happened in 2008 at the Taj Mahal. What's up, Charles and Trigger Cheese? Where people in India lost their lives due to insanity by terrorists who just out of the blue just came in and started just going off based on a terrorist that just came out of nowhere and started just doing what he wanted to do. Now, the actor that played in Slumdog Millionaire, who's nominated for an Oscar, he's always played a great role, and he's the star in this movie. I can't think of his name right now. It escapes me because I'm doing it live. This is the one I was going to do at home, but the movie is unbelievable. It's so gripping, and the way it was shot was incredible. The storytelling, everything that happened and transpired there was just completely epic. And definitely, we want to say without a doubt, this movie is so gripping and telling. A lot of it is dramatized for film purposes, but the way they did it and the way it was shot, the first thing I'm thinking of is Hotel Rwanda with Don Cheadle in his only nomination for an Oscar. This one was a little bit more gripping. Hotel Rwanda that was more gripping, but the way this happened and what was happening here, it was way intense, and I hadn't had that feeling since Hotel Rwanda. So it's almost like the same thing happened, but there was a little bit more difficult. It's a difficult difference of situations, more personal, as Don Cheadle's character wife was a person that they were trying to assassinate, like anybody who was in that tribe. It was just terrible at that time. This one was based off people just lashing out at Americans and as many people as they could find in this hotel. And the terrorists are in there, they're lighting people up in the hotel. First they bombed other areas. And as they bombed other areas, everybody ran to the Taj Mahal Hotel, where they came in and started annihilating people and took over the hotel. To me, the situation was very stressful. It's very intense. You don't want to go to the bathroom. And this star is 4 stars out of 4 for Hotel Mumbai. You want to say what is a 4-star movie and why I don't give out 4-star movies? This is a 4-star movie. You learn about perseverance, the human condition. A lot of things you learn just by watching this film. Yeah, Dev Patel and Armie Hammer was in this film, as well as there were others. But those were 2 of the main. Dev Patel, he was the main star of the film. as he worked at this hotel, and he really needed the money from there. His wife was having another child, so he had a lot of things that were on his shoulders this night. And he really, it's not a story about him, you know, and per se. When you watch this movie, you'll understand why it's 4 stars all across the board. Yeah, I'll give you that. Said I revealed too much in that video. You was a little tipsy. Yeah, me and that chick still argue. She'll be alright. If she ain't gonna be alright, that's on her. She choosing not to be alright. I'm gonna be alright. No, I just exposed the truth about Max, you know, and he's doing what he got to do to pertain his multi-million-dollar contract deal. But my thing is, why does he have a multi-million-dollar contract? What has he done? Oh, he got it because he's smart. He can put a sentence together really nice. But if what you're saying is a bunch of BS, it don't matter how good you make it sound. You could take a thing of cow doo-doo and put olives on it and pickles and all these things that taste good and all this stuff on, put some salami on it. It's still some cow doo-doo in there. Which I want no parts of. I wouldn't say Hellboy is the worst movie of 2019. Because it actually started out pretty well. It just went left. You know, once they did the Giants and all that part, all that was good. Up to that point, I didn't really have a problem with the movie at all. It was like right after the Giants part, the movie just started to go downhill. I'm like, okay, this is really dumb. Now it's getting stupid. And it got stupid. And like I said, it's not really the actor's fault. The characters who they got to portray each other, they did their jobs. It wasn't them at all. You know, whoever thought of the idea of having that dude, and the spirit come out and start talking, that was the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. I'm like, whose idea was this? Whose idea it was to have some type of like liquid ghost come in the air just to talk? What would they need? What would be the purpose of? Why couldn't they just come out in a spirit form? they got to come out in a liquid form and go back in somebody's mouth. It's just any way they could to make something look disgusting and gross. It's like, we got an R rating. Let's show people why it's R rating. Let's just have horrific death scenes. And I'm just like, dude, do you even, killing just to be killing? That's what it turned into. So it failed. From that standpoint, the movie failed. It didn't hit its mark. I was tired of it. But Hotel Mumbai, hurry up and buy. Go see that movie ASAP. Because that movie is clearly a 4-star perfect movie. I like the way it was shot, it was directed, everything. There's nothing I would have changed in that film. It's one moment that I have a hard time believing that would have went down that way. But like I said, they had to dramatize it for film, and I know why that shot was in there. But my goodness. I'm sorry, go ahead, because I think I gotta go to Spain. I just always feel in those type of situations, I'm gonna come out all right, Because there was a lot of crazy decisions made at that point in time that just didn't sit well with me. It's pretty bizarre. I'm just like scratching my head going, is this the way to go? Like, it didn't seem as if they made a plan or even had a plan. Pretty interesting. Well, situations always change, don't they? You just always hope it's in your favor. You ever heard the phrase, the winds of change are blowing in different directions? For me, it's always the case more than likely. Did I remove it wrong? It's always something here. Why would they need to go after them? They're good.
Hi. Okay, just leave the card in there.
Okay.
And yeah, you don't. Oh, it's a credit card, so you can just send it. No, no, no. You do have a PIN number.
I do?
Yeah, when you activated the card, that's when you created a PIN number.
Let's see if I did.
Remember to grab your receipt.
No problem.
See you again soon.
See, that's what happened when you don't use this as much, you know. So it's been so long since I've actually coming. Oh, Opa. It's been so long since I've come in the store and actually used the card. I didn't even know how it worked. It's supposed to make things quicker. Made it longer. I spent more time standing right there trying to do that than this. That was a guy. That was an Indian guy. He probably knew about Hotel Mumbai. Yeah, this movie got going quick. Well, come on, dude. What you trying about doing? Yeah, let me get away from these crazy people out here. There's a lot of crazies out here. And they're lining up, buddy. Come on. I see you, crazy. Come on, crazy man. Yeah, there you go, crazy man. I see. I don't want nothing to do with you neither. My thing is this: why do I need a PIN number for a card that's for your store only? The hell I need a PIN for? Green means go. That means we have the right of way to drive. Thank you, sir. Let me stay in this lane. There's too many crazy people out here. I gotta get off the streets. Immobility. You know